Hi guys, how are ya? Yes, I hope you're doing fine. I'm good, working from home still, quarantine and all of that. But things are going pretty well actually here. So, I don't want to talk too much before this video because I'm really curious. You know, when I have new music to listen to, I'm craving to listen to it. So, let's go. This next artist that I'm going to react to is called King Princess. Some of you guys asked me to react to her and listen to her. It's kind of fun because I had to see her live this month because she was opening the Harry Styles European leg, but the shows got cancelled, all of them, because of the virus, so I'm gonna see her live next year. First song is called Tough on Myself.
Shut up and take this shit slowly. I get too tough on myself. You want that young love life.
Ooh, I mean,
I'm just sitting, I get too tough on myself. Someone else.
it's completely fine. I like these harmonies in the background. To start an album with a song so slow, I mean, this song is a jam. You have to jam to it, slow dance to it. I mean, it's just one of those songs that you have to just relax listening to, and it's fun because to me, considering that it's the first song that I listened to by her, it's fun the fact that she's introducing me to this world in such a soft way. I mean, I didn't expect to start off like this. This song is pretty sexy to me the minute I heard the riff. The song, I mean, the lyrics are pretty generic in a good sense. I mean, as I always say, the fact that you can give different interpretations to this shit. It could be about love, it could be about youth, it could be about friendship. She's just speaking her mind and just putting into words what her mind is telling her. There is a little bit of lust in the chorus. I heard that and I like that, and it matches the song perfectly because it is a sexy song to me. It is a sexy and just a slow production with slow transitions, and I like the melodies in the background, also in the outro, and I like the bass line. I really like this shit. It's just one of those songs that you want to listen to when you want to relax and enjoy some good music, you know? Next song is called Useless Phrases. Interesting. This was pretty short, I have to say. I'm kind of confused about what this song could be about, but I have to say that I found interesting, even if it was a short one, the production was completely different from the first song. I noticed a little bit of digital production that I didn't notice in the first track. So this is the main difference to me. The fact that this song is 1 minute 16 seconds long, and she's saying, I don't usually entertain such useless phrases. It kinda makes sense to me. I mean, the fact that this song is so sharp, because she's saying in a funny way, of course, that she does not entertain with useless phrases, so she's making a song this short because of that, you know? She didn't decide to write an entire song, a full-length song, but just a 1 minute 16 second song. The only fact is that I wish that this song was longer, because I was really digging the production on this one. Next song is a title track and it's called Cheap Queen.
I've just been doing the same shit I've always liked. I'm talking about myself too much. I can make home and grind. I can make it sometimes. Back in my name. All of my girls
First thing I have to say, I'm really liking the production right now. I mean, this production is so joyful and upbeat, and I also like the fact that they use this loop in the background in the first verse and in the outro with this lady saying cheap queen. I don't know if this was a clip, a whole clip they played and they used this loop in the background. Let me check. Those lines are sampled from 1938 PSA from Lesbian Menace. Warns viewers about aggressive lesbians in the workplace. Okay. Okay, you see, this was even more interesting because I was about to say that cheap queen, I believe, because I watch RuPaul's Drag Race and I believe that cheap queen is a term that drag queens use. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I believe that this song has this whole scenario behind it, considering that the loop that they used was about aggressive lesbians in the workplace. And she keeps saying, I can be good sometimes, I can make grown men cry. I don't know, but this song to me is cocky, just like the first song, and she's just stating what she really is. She's just saying that it's hard to be her, like she said in the first song, and probably it's just a sort of a presentation card to me. Everything she's saying, she's making a reflection on herself, on her life, maybe since she found fame. And I found it fitting the fact that she decided to name the album after this song, because this song is just an open presentation to the world. So maybe we have a whole LGBT scenario behind this that I'm not getting right now, but maybe it is. Next song is called Ain't Together. Kinda old school.
Now this in between, we're falling.
You know what I'm thinking about, right?
All the kids I ain't shit. Had a let I got never will make you wanna be mine. Cut off all these hopes. Make it taste much better.
Did she say at the end? Cry for you. Something we cry for you. This music is kinda vintage to me. It's just old school music. And this one with the drums, the guitars, the live instruments that were so present. I mean, I felt them. And I felt this track a lot because it's the type of music that I used to listen to when I was a kid. It's so refreshing even though it's old school. And this song is just a pure love song. I like how she mixes these different emotions and feelings in it. I mean, I feel this angry part, but I feel also this vulnerable part of her personality. To me, it's like she wanna sound strong, but she really is not. I liked everything from the verses to the pre-chorus and the chorus, and I actually think that the main part of the song is in the chorus when she asks these questions. Do you think labels make it taste much better? To me, she's really opening up and she's really talking about her sexuality, and she's not afraid of that. Nobody should be. I mean, it's just love. You know how I feel about it. And make it taste much better. I mean, love is the other person. We don't know. And this is the sassy part to me and the explicit part that I like. She's also showing this jealousy part. And also I like the fact that she says, we say I love you but we ain't together. I mean, they are not physically together, they are not mentally together, they are not together as a couple. I like the fact that you can give this interpretation by yourself. And lastly, I also like this smooth transition between the second chorus, the bridge, and the last chorus. I found it very organic, the way the song moved towards the end. And also it reminded me of the old songs that I was telling you about. Next song is called Do You Wanna See Me Crying? Oh.
Think I'm working through the stress now, and you're probably just a fan now, babe. Oh.
I see this track more as an interlude, again as is a short track, but it's more complex than the first one, lyrically speaking. We have more than 4 verses. I like the intro with the distortion in her voice that felt like an instrument. And that was mixed with the instrument. I think that this song is a reflection on how a relationship can change you sometimes, and you really think that you don't know yourself anymore. I think it's cuter when I dance now. I think I'm nicer to my friends now. Sometimes a relationship can change even your friendships and the way you behave. And she's just realizing that, I mean, she's just processing the fact that they are not together anymore, but she's still letting go of that situation. So this is just a transitional song. I like the fact that the message reflects the song again. I mean, it's a transitional song because this phase in everybody's life is a transition. Yes, I'm impressed again. Next song is called HOMEGIRL.
They stare when you walk in the room. If you let them,
The jealousy again.
safe in your arms.
Yes!
Bending my name with your tongue. So give you my body at home.
That's real.
I stare when you walk in the room, but you still look at me like danger. But I feel so safe in your arms. I'll give you my body at home.
This song has the power to destroy you. It's an ode song. I mean, it's an ode to your lover, and it's so sweet and dreamy with this soft production. It reminds me the songs that I used to listen to, and that's why I'm so addicted to this kind of music and to her voice actually, because it's so melancholic and real. All these dreamy instruments, these acoustic guitars, these soft elements added in the production, they are just so perfect. I like every single part of this song. I mean, the verses were so real, and I could picture, I always say this, but when I can picture a scene, just like a movie in my head when I'm listening to music, it's just the feeling that I'm always looking for in music, and that's what she's giving me right now. She's talking about a love that's still there but has the potential to end, and that's a thing that we all do when we are so in love. We just think about how will be the future without that person, and she knows that, because when she says you taste like danger, she kind of sees in the future what the relationship will be going through, but she feels safe in her arms, and she's saying all the things she likes about this person, and also putting in there a sexy line kind of to raise that sexual tension, spelling my name with your tongue. But then she puts you back in a position when the reality hits you, and she's saying, we're friends at the party and I'll give you my body at home. And she's saying what a lot of LGBT people have to face in their lives. I mean, the fact that LGBT people cannot really show their love, or have to think about showing their love in public before doing it, And it's something that I will never get, because, as I said before, is love. There's nothing better than watching two people madly in love. Nothing should matter because it's love. So to think about the fact that she's putting yourself back into reality with a song that is so dreamy. It's just a punch in your face. But at the same time, she's continuing this ode, saying, okay, I'm staring you walking in the room because I have to have this picture in my head for the rest of my life. So the more I watch you, the more I won't forget you. And in fact, she says, like, I'm scared to forget you. So she's saying to herself that if she stare at her enough, she will never forget her. But at the same time, she's saying that she doesn't want to behave like the boys, and she doesn't want to be so explicit about it, and about her love, and about how this person makes her feel. This song is a 10 out of 10 to me. It's just the perfect song. So next song after Homegirl Fucked Me Up is called Prophet.
You want it, wanna be a pretty girl when you want it.
Ooh.
What is it to walk around in control? Can't step off it. Some talking on me, think about you.
Yes, the bells in the background. Ooh.
What is it to walk around? Twisting your word and your policies. I'm talking on me, think about you. What is it to walk around you?
Yes, guitar. Fuck. This song was everything. At first I thought that this song was about love, and it was just a continuation of the previous one, an ode again to her lover. But then when the second verse kicked in, I started realizing that it was actually about the industry. It's only about the money and control. Can't step off it, someone else will copy it, and it's called You're a Prophet, and someone's gonna profit. I mean, the words she chose for this song, they are perfect. Again, it's a chill song, and I liked the fact that every instrument had its time to step on the track. I mean, the little guitar riff, the bass, the bells in the background, the little drums, they were the elements that added sort of a rush to the song. And also, I'm living for the outro. I mean, the outro was out of this world. Her vocals gave the outro a different perspective, you know? A different meaning to the song, more angry. I like the fact that she's showing her emotions a lot, and you can feel it in the production, but you can feel it in the lyrics, and you can feel it in her voice. Next song is called ISABEL'S Moment.
Maybe you're sober, thing that you find when you're sober, and you're haunting my home.
Really?
I'd be over.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'm diamonds in my lovers.
Oh my god.
It ain't sure how it's gonna be.
Oh my god. Guys, are we fucking crazy? I mean, are you serious? This song, fuck. I don't know if Isabel is her lover's name. I guess so, but this song, fuck, has the entire range of emotions in it. I mean, how is this possible? It's just like a therapy session. I felt uncertainty at the beginning, maybe it's over, maybe it's not. But she has hope, so it's hopeful, because hope is something you can find when you're sober, but her clothes are still in the drawers. But again, is it a positive thing or is it not a positive thing? Because if the relationship is over but her clothes are still in the drawer, it means that it's not really over. But if it's not over and you think it is, that something's wrong. So what the fuck did happen? I kinda see that hope that she's singing in the first verse when she says, I'd be amazed if you walk through those doors, saying how it's going on. In a relationship when you don't really know if it's over or if it's not, hope is the last thing that leaves you, really. You know, hope is the thing that you will have till the end. So the fact that she's clinging to this relationship so much, I mean, is the vulnerability that I see that I like, and is a feeling that a lot of us felt and maybe still feel towards people that are not really in our lives anymore. I like that moment in the first verse that it felt like a choir thing. Next song is called Trust Nobody.
I don't ever trust nobody. No, I don't. Ain't that great? She said meet me at the party, but I don't know no. I just wanna kick it. And honey, they think I'm cute and kinda funny. Oh, party, but I don't know nobody. That's kinda funny.
Wow! It kind of reminded me of the HOMEGIRL song, the main theme, you know? This song is just a song about loyalty to her partner. She says, I really don't know anybody because I don't trust nobody, but I trust you, and as long as you're at the party, so you're with me, I don't need to trust or know other people because you're the only one I need, mainly. And even though other people think I'm funny and I'm cute, it's fair, but I don't really care. It's also about control when you're with the person you like, how you behave when you're around them. Again, I like the transition between the chorus and the second verse. I like the fact that she takes time to sing, to give emphasis to the lyrics. We're going in the right direction, that is the only direction possible. I mean, you felt the rock and roll vibe, the folk vibe, and all the indie influences in it. Next song is called Watching My Phone. Wow, 3 lines in.
Watching my phone with a million girls you're gonna meet.
That's sad.
So tight you couldn't breathe, and thinking
Fuck.
maybe you're wrong.
I'm gonna cry now.
Never wanted in a package. Your independence throws me off.
I'm fine.
Alone. Watching my phone.
What is that? What the f- I'm started thinking that this album is music to my bipolar ears, because 1 minute we are up, 1 minute we are saying yes, you're the love of my life, I mean you're the only one I need, and then the second later we are just okay, no, I'm feeling like shit right now because you left, but we were together just a minute before, but now you're not here, so why? That is the main feeling that I'm getting, and it's okay because it's just the reality, you know, of our generation. We feel like this a second, and the second later, just even if you have all the certainty in the world just in front of you, you just no, I don't believe that shit. My mind is telling me something different, so I don't believe that. Even though you're telling me that she's gonna be here for the rest of my life, or he's gonna be here for the rest of my life, I don't believe that shit. With that being said, let's analyze this shit, because this shit had a lot of interesting stuff in it, lyrically speaking. Production and lyrics, I mean, both of them, you just saw what they did to me. But then, thank God, with the bridge, I was so confused at first because I thought, what the fuck is going on here? But then I thought, if the beat changed like this, it means I'm not gonna cry anymore, even though the lyrics will destroy me again and again. The way she started singing, I was like, okay. But then she said, I know you. Destroy the things you love to save yourself. Wow. Did I ever listen to a line that was more real than this one? Probably not. But then it got worse because she said, and I'm passing through your life. I know you and I'm here still because I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm here completely ready to take all of the shit you have to throw at me, and it's completely fine because I want it because I want you, so I'm ready. But deep down you know that everything she loves she will destroy, so, and at the end it's going to destroy you too. And I'm just something that is in your life right now, but then at the end you'll probably forget about me when everything will be over. And you can bear to see me go because you don't have the balls to watch me go. You make me live at the same time, you know. You don't have the strength to leave me or to say that it's over, so you just behave in a way that will make me leave even though I don't want to. And you're gonna make me do it in the middle of the night so you don't have to cope with that, and you don't have to watch me leave in the daylight as if it was something that you have to hide from your view. But then at the end she's saying that she's really not what she thought she wanted, and now she's alone. But she's alone watching her phone, so everything she's saying in the pre-chorus are just those things you say to yourself just to convince yourself that you didn't need that person or you didn't fully like that person. But fuck it, at the end of the day you're still watching your phone, thinking about them and just waiting for them to call you. So shame on you because you know deep down inside that you miss that person. So if you miss that person, go call them right now. And now in the second verse she's saying everything she knows about herself. So I know that I can be the million girls you're gonna meet, but that's alright because it's over. I mean, and she's apologizing. She thinks that the other person did something wrong, or maybe they're wrong. I mean, she's taking the blame for everything that happened, and sometimes you know that that is the right thing you have to do to save a relationship. And that it's all, the breed changed, and it changed my life. This song, I Hate You. Next song, as if watching my phone wasn't enough, is called You Destroy My Heart. I don't know how to take it.
You should probably learn a place, 'cause this isn't destroy my heart. Now how they get you back? And we had a fact. You're an amateur.
Proud.
You wanna be my friend. It would never work, but somebody good. 'Cause you love and you seem so sad, like it's all my fault. You can break my trust, I just feel.
This song was a big middle finger to all the people that let her down and all the people that said that she has to be in her place. A good combo of great lyrics and great melody and great production. And this song is actually so empowering for all those people that felt like they didn't belong. You just realize that you don't have to try to fit in, you know? You have your own personality. I'm really proud that artists speak out on these things, are proud while doing that. And I'm really happy that I found this artist actually. Next song is called Hit the Back.
I need you to search my clothing, and I need you to be my motor. When you take it's just exciting me.
Okay.
Tell me I need respect. Ain't I the best you had?
Wow.
Dirty girl with lots of passion. If you degrade me, 'cause after all
Sassy.
ain't I the best you had?
When I found out that she called this song how does she call it? The anthem for bottoms everywhere. Okay. I mean, I kinda got it through the verses, but I was finding some more informations about the chorus because I was kinda okay. But I mean, what do I have to say? I like the fact that she mixes all these feelings again. Vulnerability, but that sassy attitude at the same time. She knows what she wants. And she says, I'm a star, you're an icon, a dirty girl with a lot of passion. I mean, and staring at my fingers while I talk to you. I mean, this song is flirty, is sexy, is sassy, and is vulnerable. I'm really speechless right now. I don't know what to say. Fuck. Next song is called If You Think It's Love.
This is love, 'cause I could use the change. Ended on a better heart, to where I'm second guessing all the things.
Yes.
You think it's love, it is.
Where are we going?
It's trust, it is. If you want the weight I thought I need, my world's been changing fast. The normal things I noticed, it is.
Wow. Wow, this production, okay. So, fun thing because these past few days, I was listening to Imogen Heap's album, Speak For Yourself, and I remembered about this song that I used to listen to when I was a kid. It's called Hide and Seek and it's mind-blowing. And the production, it reminded me about that song. The fact that there is no real instrument in the verses, but just her voice with the vocoder and the keyboard. I like the fact that they use this Lana Del Rey sample at the beginning and towards the end in the outro. I like the fact that she decided to introduce this only instrument, the loop, in the background, really in the background in the chorus, to follow that repetition that she kept singing in the chorus, just to give that sense of repetition with the instrumental, and I like that. Again, the lyrics that go with the production. I like, again, all the emotions and vulnerability that she puts in every single word she sings. Again, it's a song about love and how sometimes love can let you down. And sometimes you give too much to a person and you expect that much to come back to you. It also talks about how a person or a situation can change your mind and make you change really what you think about yourself or what you think you want. The last part of the second verse, when she says, my world's been changing fast, the normal things I never thought, is a connection with the Cheap Queen song, with the lyrics about being cocky and everybody wanting her. And I really love the outro, the way this song change direction towards the outro to give more space to the production too. And also, to me, the fact that the outro is again a repetition of a single line add that sense of desperation in her feelings and add more emphasis to the lyrics and the song. And this was the last track on the standard edition, so a great way to close an album. Next song is called Back of a Cab.
There's only one word for it. Terrific. You know,
Best that we never had issues.
Yes!
Last up to the next life.
Wow, that's so fucking true!
I'm still missing.
Wow!
There's all my new songs on your playlist.
I mean, she's a fan.
You like gay shit. I'm still missing.
Again, with the old vintage music, I like the loop in the background that added that sense of old school music. This song was actually pretty Lana Del Rey oriented. I don't know why, but I felt it. More upbeat, of course. And I liked everything she said. I mean, again, with the sample at the beginning and the fact that she decided to put it again in the bridge, that's genius to me. The second verse had me dying. I mean, everything she said is a fact. This song is a gem. It's a song you want to vibe to, you know? Again, it gives you that movie scene in your head where you see everything she's talking about. Next song is called All Dressed in White. Woo! Are we going to a party?
I wanna see you.
Don't start like that.
Woo! Smoke like you're saving life. Your hands on mine. And it's not my fault. I know for you. It's gonna take time.
Take your time. Don't worry.
Not my fault. I know.
Again with this funky guitar and the dreamy production. Wow. A short song for sure, but this song and the title of this song made me think about kinda wanna put in this song and slow dance to it. She's showing us her vulnerability and her vulnerable side, and she's taking the blame for everything that happened. She says it's all my fault because maybe I pictured you in my head in a different way. I idolized you. She wants to demonstrate this person that she really is worthy of their love. It's a common feeling for all of us. I keep repeating myself, but I think that this album is just relatable in every form. Next song is called Forget About You.
It's better when the weekends and my friends can be friends.
Trip.
Used to forget about it. I told you that I never forget it. Forget about it. And I thought that I would never do your shit. It's my shit. I can't win.
It happens.
And I was lying.
Savage.
You wanna fuck me? It's a no from me. You can forget about it.
Wow.
You can forget about it. I told you that I never forget it.
Okay, guitar. Why is this song not on the standard edition? Again, this song is really bipolar to me. In the second verse she's saying, I want to have nothing to do with you, but then in the chorus she said, good things come when I'm patient, and I'm in the bridge she's saying, I miss when you're naked, so of course you want that person. Again, a song about love, but it's a kind of twisted one. I like the fact that their songs are not predictable. Lyrically, it could be a normal love song, but it's never a normal love song with her. I mean, from the first song that I listened to at the beginning of this album, and this song has all the elements to be a hit. Next song is called Best Friend. Mark Ronson is on this.
Now you wanna be my best friend. Got your bad luck with men. And ask me, I wish that I could hate that you called. Want me cold. So I whispers in the middle of class. Every time I need you, you're passing. Wanna be my best friend.
I have a couple of people to send this song to, and it's actually funny how school or high school or whatever kind of shaped our way of seeing people. Because, you know, when you're in high school and you're forced to be with certain people that inevitably become your friends, and then you realize that you don't really know those people once school is done, you're just there thinking, why I wasted my time on people like that. But again, it's just part of the process of growing up. So I like the fact that this is a big middle finger to those people that you thought were part of your life in the past, but they really didn't want to at all, and once they need something or once you're just moving on in life, they're back and they just want to tell you stuff or just to be a part of your life again. And you're just like, you know, I miss you because we were friends. It was genuine for me. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be here and let you treat me like shit again. I mean, what am I, a fucking punch ball? So she decided to be cold, and that's fine. And I also kinda like the fact that she said in a song like this, it's not my fault. And she keeps repeating it in the outro, because in all of her previous love songs, she always takes the blame for everything that happened in a relationship. But here, in a friendship, it's different. So I'm wondering if she's vulnerable and she's ready to risk it all in a relationship, but she's the strongest one when talking about a friendship. I don't know, it got me thinking, this song, and actually I didn't expect it to be a slow song. Last track on the album is called Ohio.
Tell me when you're going home. This thing I love is broke.
Wow.
So what's good? Is it hard to follow you? All I wanna do is say you.
Oh my fuck. I'm hyperventilating.
That was a good one.
Yes. God, so you guys, it feels like I'm 8 years old again. This song is my childhood, you know? I mean, it brings back so many memories. It started with this riff and this melody that reminded me of 90s music, indie music, but then it changed when the instrumental started with this rock and roll vibe and the rockish influence, and I was living for it. I'm so fucking happy and thrilled that nowadays we have artists like her. And I'm actually pretty glad that I listened to the deluxe edition, because otherwise I would have missed this song. There is a main theme throughout this entire album that is love and vulnerability. First of all, thank you for asking me to react to this album, because I think I found one of my favorite artists this decade. I found everything so fucking interesting, from the music to the lyrics to the themes to her voice to the construction of the album. Everything is so cohesive if we talk about production and music, and also the themes she decided to talk about in this album. We went from love to how love should be freedom, to revenge in a way, to sassiness, and all the moods that followed: vulnerability, happiness, sadness, uncertainty. What I like about this album, other than the fact that it was a journey for me, is the fact that this album was true and honest and pure, and I felt the passion behind it. I felt the need and the urge to speak the truth from her point of view. And I mean, I felt the honesty and I felt the rawness. I felt it all. This album was really everything. I really enjoyed it. And I'm really happy that I found this artist. And actually, I'm really happy that I'm going to see her live now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.